Well, hello. It didn't take long. Well, first of all, I would say that next time you make a video, be bold enough to show your face, or at least let your voice be heard, and not a crappy animated voice like what you are using in that video, because it sounds terrible and, well, it's hard to get what you're saying, so please make something that is a little bit better in quality. That being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about some points you're making. Others has been pointed out. Other things or the other flaws, so I'm not going to point to them. First of all, you say that atheism is about saying that there is no God. Period. Well, sorry, atheism isn't about that. The only thing we atheists say is that we don't believe there is a God because we find no reason to believe so. However, if there were to come along evidence that suggests such a being, we all will be willing to consider it. While on the other hand, I really doubt that you will ever consider another form of God or that there is no God at all. That is the first point I'm going to make. So, atheism is just simply a lack of belief in a deity. Yes. Well, and the second thing is that even though there is a God, I am a person with my own thoughts and my own opinions. I am not going to say that I like God or I worship God simply because he exists. If the God of the Bible is real, I really, really dislike him, and he is surely not worthy of my worship. Why is that? For instance, the bear story in the second book of Kings, where Jeremiah turns around and abolishes some kids for mocking him for being bold. Two bears come out of the forest and kill 42 children. A God that allows for this, or not even allows for it, but a God that does this, is evil. I don't like him. He's despicable. That is one thing. On a second note, I have a question for you. Are you willing to provide the evidence you are claiming that you have, and provide them in a way that it's easy, piece by piece, and let it be open for scrutiny? And if your evidence is scrutinized and evidently invalid, are you willing to never use that argument again or retract it as evidence? And you are claiming that I have an egoistical attitude and that I really believe in God, but I don't want to because then I have to change my life. Whether or not there is a God or not doesn't inflect my life at all. But I'm a humanist. Most of my work is focused around helping people gaining better lives. I'm talking about fighting poverty, fighting different kinds of superstition. And why is this important? For instance, in Africa, Christian churches funded by churches in the US and in Europe are hunting little children and blaming little children of being witches, and they are killed, thrown acid upon, and mutilated. I find this despicable and I want to fight it. Is that an egoistic thing to think? Is it egoistic of me to try to help other human beings? No, I don't think so. What I believe in is the dignity and worth of every humankind or every human being. I would never accept a God that throws someone into some place like hell just because they lack belief. It's just evil. And I don't want anything to do with a being that behaves like that. He's just. What could I say? He's evil, despicable, and I have nothing in my body that loves that kind of behavior. No matter what, if this is a Christian God, an Islamic God, or some other God that we might not have heard of, I don't like him. It's as simple as that. Yeah. So next time you try to make a video, try to be a bit more convincing. Try to know what you're talking about and try to make a video that is easy to understand. Don't be brave enough to at least let your voice be heard and not a stupid computer. A technology that has been made available to you because of science. And one more thing. It's a very important thing to say. Have you claim that evolution is not based on evidence and that it's a belief. Well, let's say for the sake of argument that you are right. What has Christianity to show for beneficial contributions to society, except what you claim will happen after you die? First of all, we have vaccines and almost destroyed various deadly diseases because of the because we have found vaccines or the invention of vaccines, and we could never have invented them if it wouldn't be for evolution. And the same goes with a lot of different kinds of medicine, kinds of treatment. What about stem cell treatment, stem cell research? A lot of benefits because of evolution. Yet you say it's a faith. Well, I'm not saying that evolution is 100% accurate. I'm saying that it's the best model we can provide, and it's increasingly beneficial, and it's increasingly better from day to day, from discovery to discovery. So there you have it. Make a better video next time. See you later. This is the Humanist of Norway.